Christian Horner, the team principal and CEO of Red Bull Racing, has officially been fired, effective immediately. This is simultaneously shocking and not a surprise at the same time. From the fallout with the Verstappen camp, to allegations, to lackluster results, a lot has led to this point. Let's get into some of the biggest talking points of this absolute news bomb today. Hello everybody, my name is Michael and welcome back to Last to First. So how did we get to this point? Really, this downfall of Red Bull started in 2022 when Dietrich Mateschitz died. That started a power struggle between the Austrian and Thai owners of Red Bull. Since then, we've seen an exodus of influential people in Red Bull leave, including Rob Marshall and Adrian Newey. The sacking of Horner really isn't entirely a surprise because something has been brewing for quite some time. Between the scandal that Christian Horner went through, these top employees leaving, the Verstappen camp and Horner fallout, and the lack of recent performance with also a major second driver problem, a lot has led to this moment. So why exactly has this happened? To be honest, we don't quite know yet the exact reason for this move. It could be any of the previously mentioned reasons that I had talked about. The team has yet to put out an exact reason, except for an official statement saying that he's left the team and that they're grateful for his contributions over the years and whatnot. Martin Brundle did say that Horner was not given a reason either, so it's really interesting to see what exactly is going on. What is somewhat weird is the timing of everything. It's both weird and it kind of makes sense, but it was very, very sudden. I don't think anybody was expecting it in this very moment before the summer break in the middle of the season as well. Now, does that mean something else occurred behind the scenes for Horner to be sacked? Maybe. Is there more to the previous investigation than we previously thought? There's still a lot of unknowns in that. Another theory is that either the Verstappen camp wanted Horner gone, or they were going to leave to Mercedes, or maybe Red Bull feared that if they kept Horner on, then Verstappen would go to another team like Mercedes. A lot of unknowns right now. So what does this mean for Red Bull and Verstappen? This really signals a proper new era for Red Bull since Horner has been at the team for 20 years. Is this going to be the start of a rebuild for Red Bull, or is it just another domino to fall in the saga that is the collapse of Red Bull's Formula One team? For Verstappen, much is still, of course, unknown as well. But it's interesting that all of this happens at the same time that the Mercedes rumors were only getting louder. Is this something that Verstappen wanted and now he'll stay at Red Bull now that there's a clean slate? Or maybe Verstappen has already left to somewhere like Mercedes and Red Bull needed a fall guy for the reason that he left. Interesting times ahead to see what the exact reasoning is. So what happens next? Next, we just have to wait and see what happens. In due time, the reasons for the sacking will come out, and that'll give us a lot more information on the status of Verstappen and what happens next with Red Bull. But it is a fascinating time, and I will be checking the news all the time to get more information about what is going on. This has been one of the biggest news bombs in recent times, and the F1 silly season truly is on fire between last year and this year, and I'm sure we're going to get even more crazy news over the next year going into 2026. So exciting times ahead. But thank you all for tuning in for this quick rundown of this bombshell of news. Give the video a like and subscribe if you are interested, and hit the bell to see more F1 content. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.